Hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be about these two Juvia's Place mini palettes. I was so excited about these. I just had to get them. This is the berries and the violets. This is first impressions. I don't normally do that, but I am really familiar with the Juvia's Place formula. I've tried about 7 or 8 of their palettes, and I will say this formula seems very consistent with what I've tried, except for their first palette that I tried was the Masquerade. I feel like that one was not as good of quality, but then after that they really improved their quality, and it is one of my favorite formulas, and these palettes seem to be right on par with that. In this video, I'm going to show you swatches, and I'll show you this eye look that I did combining both of the palettes. I am loving this trend of mini palettes. I admit I have bought some other ones as well, which you'll see in future videos, but I really love this trend. I love smaller palettes. I love how curated these are, and the colors are fantastic. I am very, very excited. The demo will be towards the end if you're interested in seeing that, so let's get into it. First one I'll talk about is the berries. These are $14 each, and I ordered them directly from the Juvia's Place website. This one has 2 metallics, kind of a maroon and more of like a lighter pinky maroon. And then the rest are matte shades. This is like a peachy pinky matte, a pretty hot pink matte. This is a brown, but you could tell it has like a bit of purple in it. And then this is like a very, very, very dark plummy matte. Really, really love this one, and like I said, I'm wearing a combo, both of these palettes on my eyes, which you'll see at the end. Let me show you swatches of this one. Here are those swatches, and as you can tell, the metallic shades are very metallic. This almost has like a bit of a duochrome effect to it, as you can see there, but these matte shades, they don't swatch well. And I've done reviews on several Juvia's palettes, and I always say that. Their mattes swatch pretty sheer, but when you put them on a brush and put them on the eye, they are super pigmented. It is a very dry formula. Their mattes are very dry and stiff, but I like that because you don't get too much on your brush and you can really control it, and I think they blend really, really easily. I think sometimes when, especially a colorful shade is too powdery, you get too much on your brush and it can kind of look muddy. You know, therefore, I actually really, really like their formula. Like I said, it's one of my favorites, but the mattes, they don't look pigmented in these swatches, but I'm telling you, they are. The metallics are just as metallic, and I did not even wet my brush for any of these today. I'm super impressed. All right, let's talk about the violets. And this one has only 2 matte shades and then 4 metallics. So I think in a way these go really well together because this one has more metallics, the other one has more mattes, but I don't think you need both. I just wanted both because they both looked so pretty, and I love how this leans more cool toned. It's so nice. So let me show you these swatches. Okay, here are these swatches, and same thing. The mattes just don't swatch that well, but trust me, they look a lot better on the eye than they do in the swatches, and the metallics are super metallic. This shade in this palette is amazing. That's what I have on my inner corner. It is, look how bright and metallic that is. I really love that shade, and I don't think I have a shade like that in my collection. So this one here, as you can tell, has some pink in it, but the rest are quite purple. So you have a very, very dark matte purple, a light lavender. This is kind of more of like a pink taupey shade. This is more of like a very cool toned bluish purple, and then this is more of a bright true purple, and then this is this light lavender violet, which I love. This may be my favorite shade in both of these palettes combined. But yeah, I just think these are really nice color stories, and again, the Juvia's formula is one of my favorites, and they complement each other so well. So here they are side by side, just in case. There's really not similar shades between the two. You know, this one pulls very pink and this one pulls very purple lavender. Therefore, you know, I think these are really good. You know, like I said, I'm using them for the first time today, but this eye look, I love how it turned out. I'll be showing that at the end of the video, like I said, but yeah, I am just really, really impressed. One of my favorite eyeshadow brands ever. and I am loving the mini palette trend. I think if you don't have a lot of colorful eyeshadows and you don't want to get just like a giant rainbow palette, you want to get something a little more curated, then I definitely would recommend something like this. I have a few others as well. There's a neutral one and a chocolate one. I don't remember. I didn't get those. I felt like I had those colors. And I did kind of look at my other Juvia's palettes, and I don't really think, you know, there's a pink or a purple here or there, but I don't think there's any exact dupes, at least in the palettes that I have. So yeah, that is it. I really, really like these. And if you are interested, I will now roll the demo of this eye look. Alrighty, so that is it for this video. Let us know what you think. Did you try these? Did you get any of the other ones? Do you like any other Juvia's Place palettes? And that is it. Thank you for watching.